All right. So the Obama administration, the USDA, have a plan to encourage more people to get interested in farming. Well, that's good. I support farming. I support farmers. Small family farms. I actually used to work at a small family farm that was part. They were my neighbors. I worked for them. I did some of the farm stuff. So I'm in support of that, right? Now, where I see a good program to encourage more people to take up farming, especially small family farming, Rush Limbaugh sees a conspiracy. In fact, let's listen to him talk about this program.
Are you ready for this? It's 2 pages. Let me pull them out here. It is from the, Washington Free Beacon. That's the website. Headline, Feds Holding Summits for Lesbian Farmers. The United States Department of the Agriculture, USDA, wants to change the image of farmers from white, rich male. U.S. Department of Agriculture holding summits to promote the role of lesbian farmers as part of its Rural Pride campaign. The agency is working with singer and LGBT activist Cyndi Lauper for a day of conversation about the struggles of gay and transgender individuals in rural America. USDA says it wants to change the perception of what it means to be a farmer in America away from the image of white, rich male. Now, I understand farmers are not rich. This is part of the disinformation campaign. White, rich male is how the left describes pretty much any constituency group that they're opposed to. But what the point of this is, folks, it's not about lesbian farmers. What they're trying to do is convince lesbians to become farmers.
Now, I want to address something earlier, right, that he said in his commentary, that rich farmers, right now, farmers are not rich. Well, for the most part, it's actually true. When you're talking about the small family farm, that is true. But the problem is there are much larger farms that are taking a lot of government subsidies and are actually doing very well. See, they've crowded out a lot of the smaller farmers. That's kind of a big problem. But really, that's unrelated to what Rush Limbaugh was talking about, because he's talking about the lesbian farmers. Now, of course, that sounds ridiculous, right? But see, Rush Limbaugh, he wants you to know that this is no laughing matter.
You sit in there and laugh. Okay, go ahead and laugh at it, but I'm telling you what they're doing. They are trying to bust up one of the last geographic conservative regions in the country, and that's rural America. Rural America happens to be largely conservative. Rural America is made up of self-reliant, rugged individual types. They happen to be big believers in the Second Amendment. So here comes the Obama regime with a bunch of federal money, and they're waving it around, and all you got to do to get it is to be a lesbian and want to be a farmer, and they'll set you up. I'm like you. I never before in my life knew that lesbians wanted to be farmers. I never knew that lesbians wanted to get behind a horse and the plow and start burrowing. I never knew it. But apparently enough money can make it happen. And the objective here is to attack. They're already attacking suburbs. And that has been made perfectly clear by what happened in Milwaukee. And they're going after every geographic region that is known to be largely conservative. They never stop, folks. They are constantly on the march.
They got us, man. Limbaugh, you got us, man. You are too smart for us. Now what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to call off the lesbian farmers. They're on to us. Hey, lesbian farmers. Abort. Abort. Stop the mission. They're on to us. This guy's a complete knucklehead. Besides, who says that there aren't already LGBT farmers out there? Rush Limbaugh says, well, they're coming to take over in these conservative areas by sending in the Obama lesbians to take over. So, are you saying that gay people don't exist in conservative areas? Pretty sure you'd be wrong about that. Pretty sure you'd be wrong. Which also means, or could mean, that this might have already happened. Oh no. Maybe Rush Limbaugh is too late, and the gay farmers are already here. They've been here the whole time. It's ridiculous, man. Conservatives. These people, some of these people will take every opportunity to turn everything the government or liberals do into some kind of conspiracy theory with the end goal of wiping them out of existence. That's ridiculous, man. I don't want to wipe anybody out of existence. Liberals don't want to do that. What we want to say is, hey, if you want to be a farmer, we'll help you be a farmer. We'll help you compete against the bigger farms that have the government subsidies already. This is nothing new than what we're doing. Look, we already subsidize the hell out of, for example, corn farmers. You don't hear anybody talking about that. That's not some big conspiracy. That's, hey, we're going to give you money for corn, to grow corn, and nothing else. Why? Because they use that in ethanol. Not a big conspiracy. That's saying, hey, let's have something that competes with gasoline. Now, I disagree with the idea of subsidizing corn because now we've got everything that's essentially made out of corn. Because it's cheap because of these federal subsidies. I'd actually be in favor of removing some of these subsidies, especially when it comes to growing corn. But that's a different tangent. That's a different tangent. But the whole point is there's no lesbian farmer army coming to take over conservative areas. That's ridiculous. What this is doing is this is trying to support people who are in the area that are gay, that happen to be rural conservative farmers. And I don't see a problem with encouraging diversity as opposed to Rush Limbaugh, who obviously has an issue and turns it into a conspiracy. See, this whole thing is projection. They think, oh, the liberals, they want to come wipe us out. They want to wipe out conservatism, everything that we care and hold dear. No. That's what you want to do to us. Pure projection. Pure projection. And unfortunately, that's what the state of right-wing radio is in America. Hey everybody, if you like this video, then please like this video and share. And if you want to see more like this, then please hit that subscribe button below.